waiting every second of the day. Probably you just forgot, or you're busy with all the work you're doing, keeping your shit together. You deserve your time. I always knew you were trouble for me. I always knew we were not meant to be. So goddamn disconnection we keep tears me apart and leaves me to bleed. You always knew that you would have to leave, so why did you just pull me so near? You always knew you would up ghosting me. Tears me apart and leaves me to bleed. The questions you never answered, the moments you never showed up, they respond by themselves. I don't know why I keep insisting in being us, but probably you just forgot or got tired of me. I know I can't be lost. Don't like superlative. I always knew you were trouble for me. I always knew we were not meant to be. So goddamn disconnection we keep tears me apart and leaves me to bleed. You always knew that you would have to leave, so why did you just pull me so near? You always knew you'd end up ghosting me. Tears me apart and leaves me to bleed. Tell me, are you ever coming back, or just leave me in the dark, haunting me with the wreck? Tell me when you will stop fooling me. You're ghosting me. I always knew you were trouble for me. I always knew we were not meant to be. So goddamn disconnection we keep tears me apart and leaves. You always knew that you would have to leave, so why did you just pull me